Traders, I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. It's Friday morning here. We're here to talk to you about the grain markets. Okay, first chart of corn here I'll put up in front of you. Seems to be coiling in here, and I wish I knew what markets we're going to be doing. I wouldn't be talking to anybody. I do not own my own island just yet, but I think we're going to see higher prices moving into the end of the year. I think the November crop report is going to be bullish. That's what happened in 1993. Finally, the USDA came out with accurate yields. But a little caveat on this. This report in November will be taken from November 1st, and there's still a lot of corn harvest to go out there. The wet corn situation in Illinois and Iowa is very much a concern, and we need it just to dry out and stay dry so these farmers can complete this corn harvest. Demand is certainly a question here. Ethanol exports, we need things to pick up here and start hitting on all cylinders of demand for the corn market. Okay, the soybean market. Next chart here too, and you just see we're harvesting soybeans now with lower acres, reduced yields. You'd think the soybean market would pay a little more attention here this week and try to rally. It's building a base here. It wasn't but a month ago we had a carryover in soybeans. USDA was talking about 1 billion bushels. Now we're half of that and continuing to shrink as these yields come in lower and lower. So demand is key here. Maybe $1 million question for soybean is how many soybeans that China needs here in the next couple of months. As their hog numbers rebuild after this ASF over in China, the demand for soybean meal and corn is really going to be stout, very stellar. So look for exports on soybeans here to continue. Okay, you're going to get the USA-China negotiations in Santiago, Chile next month, the middle of November. That's going to be key here. Just a milestone, that and the November crop report. So a lot going on here in the next couple of weeks. The November crop report is 2 weeks from today as we speak here. And wheat market here, you can see trying to trend higher. Now it's backing and filling. A little bit of leadership in wheat from time to time, but certainly corn goes up, wheat can certainly follow here. So some of the reasons to be bullish here going forward, again, you got China USA phase 1 in Santiago, Chile in November. You got a very modest short corn managed fund corn position. Number 3, also the growing season in South America. A lot of speculation that we're not off to a perfect start, and that's what the market wants to see. So everybody have an excellent weekend.